Anyagaseo yuina halapageo. Well, when life gives you tangerines is just 2 days away. It's the 5th of March here in Northern California in the morning. I'm dressed in my the bow tie that IU gave me, which is I use it for special occasions. And I think talking about IU's new drama coming up is a special occasion. Unfortunately, I have the white shirt and the white hair. I may have washed out a bit. Okay. Anyway, I thought I would just use this up as an opportunity to talk about the dramas that IU has been in before. I'll keep it brief. I just thought I would run through them in case you just need to get your mind refreshed and get set for the next one coming up. So I'm going to present them in the order they were released, but not the order in which I watched them. I can barely remember the order I watched them because I've watched them so many over many years now. But I believe my first drama that I saw IU in was Moon Lover Scarlet Heart Rio, but it's not the first one that she made. And then they were out of order. I mean, I didn't even know who she was at the time. And then I happened to see Dream High. I didn't know who she was. And then I saw Hotel de Luna, and that's when I really started paying attention to who IU was. And from that point forward, every drama I watched was affected by it. And from there, I think I went back and watched You're the Best. Okay, well, let's take a look at the dramas that she's done. I'll do a little slideshow while we do it, and just say a few words. Here we go. Okay, well, IU starts off with Dream High. It's a cute high school kind of a drama about art school. But I think the most impressive thing about Dream High was the cast. I mean, what a cast of who's who's. I mean, this cast includes IU, Bae Suzy, and Kim Soo Hyun. I mean, these are three people who turned out to be really famous going forward. Of course, released in 2011. IU was quite young. We see 93. What I can do the math, right? She's 18. She's very young in this one, and she was the one who impressed me the most in the show. I mean, I know that Kim Soo Hyun and Bae Suzy are wonderful talents and all, but it was really that IU was dressed in a fat suit who sang, and I just loved her voice. And then I didn't know who she was, and when she finally turns into this, she gets the fat suit off, and she turns into this cute high school girl. Well, she was adorable, and she had this great voice. Loved her. I loved her singing. She was the best in the show, but I did not know who she was. Of course, the next show that I watched was You're the Best, Lee Soon Shin. And this is one of the only shows I ever saw that were more than 24 episodes. You're the Best is 50 episodes. I've only watched one other show that was 50 episodes, maybe a few more, which is Jewel of the Palace, which is an old classic costume drama, one of the original great costume dramas. But it was so long, and yet I really, really liked it, and I'm glad I watched it. Now, it wasn't the second show I saw, it was the second show she did. I actually didn't see this until after I'd seen Hotel de Luna. I don't think I'm giving away anything. But it was in this show that I I watched and I saw her sing. It was episode 36. I think it's 36, 37. She sings Forgotten Season. That song was so great that I just stopped and looked at, oh my God, she's an actress. She's a singer. She has to be a singer. And that's what started my exploration of IU as a singer, listening to her sing that song. What an amazing performance. Anyway, in this show, she plays, of course, a young, aspiring singer trying to get into the business, and Jong Suk plays her mentor, and of course, ultimately her love interest. They make a nice couple together, and I know they're still friends today. Bellamy. Now, of course, I use adorable in this. She has a cute role, but truthfully, this is my least favorite of all IU's dramas. It just that I felt that the writing was kind of silly at times. The plot was kind of silly. I can't recommend this drama, but of course, I'm going to watch anything IU is in. Now, the producers, excellent show, just excellent show. Now, of course, I love the cast. It has IU. It has Gong Hyo Jin, who I just adore. Kim Soo Hyun, really, and Cha Tae Hyun, he's great in this. This is really a clever show. The way um, it starts as a camera person following new employees around at a show where they're becoming producers. In any event, I loved it. She played that character Cindy. There's a really unusual um, music video that comes from that. I loved her character. I thought this show was really wonderful, and I really recommend you see it. What can I say? This is Moon Lover's Scarlet Heart Rayo, which is being released in like on the 17th, I think, on Viki. It is. This is really a wonderful costume drama. It's the very first costume drama that I ever saw, and it happened to star IU, who I didn't know who she was. She was just this adorable character. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was charming. I loved her whole demeanor. I mean, she carried the show, and of course, it's a fairly large cast. But of the there, it's IU and five princes. I think it's five of them, and the one that which of course becomes her love interest, her true love interest, is Lee Jung-gi, who does a great job as the fourth prince. Strongly recommend Moon Lovers. I can't wait to see it again. I saw it many years ago, and frankly, I was I've been trying to rewatch it for years since I now know who IU is. At the time I watched it the first time, I did not. So it should be a different experience, and I'm certainly going to watch it when it comes out on the 17th. My Mister. Greatest drama of all time. There's absolutely nothing like this drama. I've done a number of, I've talked about this a fair amount in some of my other videos. I think it's the greatest drama ever made. She and Lee Sung Kyun. Yeah, the way they're Romanized, I have to always double check the way the Korean, how it's written in Korean and how things are pronounced. But in any event, they are fantastic. He is incredible, and of course, I want to we're all very sad in his passing, but what a great actor. And IU, this is a tour de force. This is the one that made me think that IU is one of the great actors of her time. Her performance in this drama is beyond spectacular. I could never say enough about it. Wow. And of course, and the director of When Life Gives You Tangerines is the same director that did My Mister. It's going to be pretty impressive. Uh, I think it's going to be pretty impressive. We'll find out. Then there's Hotel de Luna. This is another great drama, and her character Jang Man Wall is wow, just incredible. IU and Yo Jingu. These what a show. This is um, I don't have words for it. I've posted. It has some of the best music of any drama I've ever seen. I've posted like 6 or 7 videos of the songs for this drama. Um, Very, very impressive. I've always hoped I would be able to see IU do a proper recording of her covering all the songs in Hotel de Luna. There's only one stage performance where it's a fan cam, and the quality of the audio is not great. Too bad. I'd love to see her actually do that. Okay, so those were the 7 dramas that IU has already done. Of course, now we're waiting for the next one, which it will be When Life Gives You Tangerines. And there's the picture. There's IU and Park Bogum. I have enormous hopes for this one. With the director of My Mister involved, I expect this to be absolutely stunning. I've seen the trailers. I'm sure you've all seen the trailers. It looks just great, and I cannot wait for it to come out in just 2 days. I mean, wow. This will be the first time I can remember that I'm going to actually watch a drama as it's released. I'm really glad it's going to be 4 episodes a week because, as I've said a few times, I'm a binger. I wait until drama is complete before I watch the whole thing end to end, nonstop, as many episodes a day as I can do. In this case, I just can't wait. I just want to see them. So that's what I'm going to do, and maybe I'll do some reporting on what I see as I go. In fact, very likely I'll check in with you and post some videos about my reactions to those episodes as they occur. And finally, at the end of the year, we're going to see 21st Century Grand Prince's Wife. Um, I this is I expect this to be right up my alley in terms of the kind of drama that I love to watch. It's a princess story, and who is a better princess than IU? It's a story. I'm sure it's a love story. It's going to have a happy ending. This is the kind of stuff I really like. I can't help it. I'm that kind of guy. I believe that love conquers all, and I love dramas to reflect real life as I understand it. And of course, I really enjoyed Byung Woo Suk. He's done a great job this year, and I think they're going to be a great coupling. So we'll just have to see. And that wraps it. 7 dramas IU's already done. One that we're about to see, and one later in the year. Um, this is going to be a great year of acting from IU. Probably as great a, well, it's hard to be as great a year of music as she did last year. I mean, I believe that's like the best it could be. Well, fingers crossed. I expect this to be a terrific year of acting for IU, and I can't wait to see it all. And of course, I always wish her my best. Okay, that's it for now. Kelki.